Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar playthrough. This is part 21, and last episode we went ahead, made it to the Safari Zone, and we went and caught a bunch of Pokemon, but in between episodes I did go ahead and catch one more individual that was incredibly hard to find. So hard to find, in fact, that I went ahead and I found a shiny Yayak before I even found it. So we got ourselves a shiny Yayak, and we also got ourselves a Cheetrick. Cheetrick is so rare in that area for me. I have no idea why it was so rare, but when I did finally find one, at the very least, it's a timid nature, so at least we never need to go back and try and get another one. In terms of whether we want to use it or not, I didn't realize it was electric dark. I thought it was electric and something else. So it being an electric dark type does mean that it would double up in typing somewhere. If we replaced Cobalta or Fivesta, we'd be replacing one of those types no matter what. So I don't know 100% about that. But we also caught ourselves this shiny Yayak. Honestly, I don't know if I want to use it. I'm probably not going to. It's probably going to end up like Venezuela, and it's more like, we got a cool shiny, in the box you go. It's unfortunate, but that's how it happens sometimes. So, Quiet Nature doesn't seem the best nature for it. Maybe we'll get these two to a point where they've evolved, just so we can evolve our shinies. I don't know. We did also, last episode, we caught ourselves this Leonite. Now, if there was one Pokemon I've caught right now that I think is worth taking, it's this. This Pokemon does actually seem really good. However, its moveset kind of sucks. So, until we decide and get it trained up and stuff like that, until we decide on some stuff like that, I am going to keep Donut, because I think Donut's just a little bit better right now with its moveset. We'll see. We'll see. For now, we're going to put Kahula in front, and we're going to speak to some people. The most ferocious Pokemon in the Safari Zone is the mighty Leonite. Its claws can cut just about anything. And if you think that's amazing, wait until you hear that Leonite have a secret power within them that only a handful of trainers have ever managed to unlock. Oh? The largest Pokemon in the Safari Zone is the giant Elestomp. Is that the evolved form of the little roly-poly Pokemon? Although you may not find an Elestomp out there, you'll find the cute Roly, it is, which evolves into an Elestomp. There's a spooky fable about Elestomp though. Legend says that they are protectors of the long-departed Pokemon in the Safari Zone. No one has yet to discover the secret to them though. Oh, interesting. We're from the Kalos region. We came to Rikoto to see the famous Safari Zone. Let's show you what we've got. Oh no. I didn't think there was any more battles in here. I thought we did the 2 battles on the left or whatever. Oh no. Zabrite and Bolson. Bolson? Ooh. I like that. I like Bolson actually. We're gonna hit it with a Scald. As for Zebrite, we're gonna slap. Actually, we're gonna go for a Brick Break on Bolson as well. We're doubling up into the Bull right now. Maybe that was a mistake, considering I just got absolutely one shot. Okay, alright. Zebrite doesn't mess around, huh? Good to know. Good to know. Own Tempo prevents confusion. Thank you for the attack buff. That's very appreciated. How are we going to deal with Zebrite? With Fivesta? Is it your time? First of all, we're going to go for a Skull. Second of all, we're going to fake out the Zebrite, may as well. Baby damage, but you know, it's worth doing. Takedown's going to hurt. Less than I thought, and Scald might be enough to finish. Success. Okay, we got ourselves a crit. Never mind. I don't know if that would have been enough to finish. Either way, we hit level 42. First gets a little bit of XP. We have ourselves a Cheetrick coming out. We're going to Giga Drain the Cheetrick. And Sludge Bomb the Cheetrick, because it scares me more than the Zebrite. Even though the Zebrite absolutely bopped one of my Pokemon, still not that scared of it. Mind Blast. I don't know what that does. I haven't seen that move. That's a new move. I don't know what it does. It seems exciting though. It didn't get any like stat lowered or anything weird like that though, so I assume it's just a damaging move. Maybe it has like a special chance of lowering special attack or something like that, but I don't know. I don't know. Either way, Zebrite goes down. Do you have one more Pokemon? Yep. Flapinko. I haven't seen Bolson or Flapinko. If they're in the Safari Zone, then they're even rarer. But they're probably on the route outside, I would imagine. I'm gonna go for a Sludge Bomb, because I'm assuming it's just a Flying type. It's pink. All pink Pokemon must be Fairy or Normal type. That's how things work. And for Vesta things. Unfortunate. Well, it's not a water type. Which means it's probably just a flying type, I imagine. Poke fans go down, and I need to heal, which is unfortunate. I think we have battled everyone else, meaning Route 11. Now, we didn't spend too much time over here. In fact, we didn't even encounter a single Pokemon over here. So what can we encounter on Route 11? Oh. Well, that's... No, I don't want to see the elongated Trapinch. No one wants to see elongated Trapinch here. We're interested in seeing some of the cool Pokemon. How far back do I need to go? Do I need to go to the Pokemon Center? Or could I have gone to the barn and healed up there? We're going to go to the Pokemon Center because I'm not sure. Either way, this is fine. As long as it gets our Pokemon all healed up, what more do we need? So we have 2 different routes we can take from here. We can either go to the lake, which is where Kira went, our rival, and try and find some of the rare Pokemon there that she talked about. Or we can just skip it entirely and go to not Razzik City. There was another stopping point beforehand that I can't quite remember what it was. It might be Sailport Town? I think it was Sailport Town. So we're going to go to either Sailport Town or the beautiful, beautiful lake. I'm probably going to go to the lake, I think. Ooh, Psyflock is a Pokemon we can catch here. Okay. Please don't bop me. Just don't bop me. That's all I ask for. I just want to go into Cabolta, and then honestly, I'll run. I'll run away. I just don't think I can run away with Kahula in front. Kahula's more of a dancer than a runner, you know? Its legs are made for dancing. Everyone has different legs. Kahula's legs are for dancing. Dodo's legs are, you know, they just don't work particularly well. Cabolta doesn't have legs. Wow. Cabolta, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do you like that, okay? Just gonna see if we can find any particularly rare Pokemon here real quick. Bushup isn't really the rare Pokemon I was thinking of. I was wondering if we could find like a Bulson. If we don't find it on this one, I'll just move on though. Nope, Psyflock again. Okay. I assume Bulson and maybe the Flamingo are on this route, but we're more interested in Route 12 right now. Apple! Dude. I'm just trying to pick up the apples. Okay, it's been even more days since this lady wanted me to pick up her apples. By now, they're actually rotten. Okay, they're just completely rotten. I feel a little bit bad for her, but at the same time, she'll probably still eat them. She seems mad like that, you know? I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to be grossed out in the corner. That's fine. She can do whatever she wants. Snuffers. Snuffers was the starting rodent, right? Meaning we can just go ahead and slap it with a Brick Break. Or maybe even a Power Punch if we want to get powered up. Who knows? Brick Break will do for now, though. Does it do over half? Does well over half. We get hit by a Super Fang. It should do half. Yep, okay. However, now we get ourselves a Power-Up Punch. Now the fight begins. Does he even have any more Pokemon? Moxie Boost and Power-Up Punch on the same time. It's like getting a free Swords Dance. It feels so nice. But he has no more Pokemon. Unfortunate. We found ourselves an apple. Right. I see a cut tree. And I assume the lake is just somewhere up here. TM101 Secret Power. Can I make a secret base in this tree? Oh, secret bases are the best. They're the best. They're the absolute best. Did I use them enough? No. No, I didn't. I should have used them more. There's another apple. At this point, how many more do we have to find? Like one more apple? We can't have that many more. Alright, does this lead to the lake, though? Entrance to Lake Bliss. We're gonna go and check out Lake Bliss. Why not? Maybe there will be a rare Pokemon here. Oh? Just don't battle me, we already battled. Ah, it's you, Carlos. Come over here, you have to see this beautiful lake. Yeah, it's a nice piece of water. There's no red Gyarados in it, though. That's the best kind of lake. Do you know about Lake Bliss? No. It's a man-made lake made over 100 years ago. It was made by a guy who wanted a safe and peaceful place for people and Pokemon to come to. Over time, the lake grew more beautiful, lots of Pokemon came, and now it's blooming more than ever. Is it though? Is it blooming? Have a look around, I'm sure you'll love it. I think I'm going to Green Pine City. There's a gym and I heard the leader is using Grass-type Pokemon. We will destroy some Grass-type Pokemon. We will absolutely destroy some Grass-type Pokemon. What do we have at the moment? We have two Poison types, a Fire type, a Flying type, a Dragon type, and a Grass type itself. Yeah, I think we'll absolutely destroy a Grass-type gym. We've been coming here for 50 long years. I've made many friends over that time. Can we be friends, ma'am? Man, can we be friends? No? Okay, alright, unfortunate. This place is so magical and peaceful, I can see where it gets its name from. It's so blissful. But what Pokemon does it have? And are they rare? Ooh, Humzap. Okay, we have enough electric types. I'm not going to try and catch the Humzap, okay? I accept that I may have caught a few too many Pokemon. I'm not going to be able to train them all up. I really can't escape. Is it that fast? Is this being that speedy? Oh, it is getting speed boosts. It's definitely getting pretty speedy. What else can we find here, though? It's got to be like a flower Pokemon, right? Called it, okay. Puppetal. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of remember these. These were in the game when I last played. There's 3 or 4 of them, and none of them had particularly good stats. There was like a grass one, there was a fairy one, I know that. There was a fire one. Maybe it was grass, water, fire? That sounds logical. We find ourselves a mind plate, though. Wasn't there something in the center? We're getting to a point where I somewhat remember what happened in this game. The longer it goes on, the more I start to remember, because I actually remember the 6th gym somewhat. There's a heart in the middle. Merkid. We could have ourselves a mermaid if we wanted to, but for right now, Kahula's our water type, and I'm okay with that. We find ourselves a PP up. Okay. Is there anything happening if I click this? Big journeys begin with small steps. Oh. A wild Pokemon appeared. Oh. This. I want this. This is not what I remembered. I remembered like a fairy flower thing. Am I remembering it that wrong? Apparently so. Okay, alright. Ignoring my terrible memory, how are we going to weaken this? We could go for an acid spray. What type is this? Fox? Fire? Maybe? Can I just throw a ball and be... Can I just throw a ball and be good? Just real quick, how tough is this to catch? If it gets caught nice and easily, maybe we won't worry about weakening it. Unfortunate. Imprison. Well, that doesn't help me determine its type at all, so we're just gonna throw another Ultra Ball just as a rough gauge, you know. That was closer. Imprison again. Okay, you've used that, buddy. You've used that. Is it a fire, like normal fire, is what I'm thinking at the moment? But also, it's not red. Such a silly reason. It's not red, therefore it can't be a fire type, okay? That's just how things work, okay? Red equals fire. White equals normal. Pink equals fairy. Come on, all of this has held somewhat true so far. There's not been too many Pokemon that haven't fit that idea. Alright, we actually have to weaken this. Okay, how are we going to do this? Ominous Wind. The ominous wind cut the music. That was actually ominous. Wow, okay. It kind of did it. We're going to go for an acid spray. Resisted. I wish I'd clicked Sludge Bomb. Faint Attack. Is this a Ghost Dark type? That does not look like a Ghost Dark type. I'm sorry, what? I think another acid spray shouldn't kill, but I'm also, like, positive this is a one-of-a-kind Pokemon. So we're just going to throw an Ultra Ball real quick and see if it's any easier to catch. I really don't want to weaken it anymore. I really don't want to. I don't think I can. Swift. Alright, we're getting to a point now where my Pokemon are actually starting to get beaten up a little bit. Can you not? Do I have anything? Considering I've just lowered its special attack, or special defense, sorry, probably not going to be able to go for a lot of moves here. Maybe a Smackdown from Dodon. Maybe a Fake Out from... Actually, a Fake Out from Professor. Wait, but I think it's a Ghost type. This sucks. This actually sucks. Right, let's just throw balls. Cabolta, you're probably going to faint. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. As long as we get this thing caught, I'm okay with it. Because I might actually use this. It'd be a new typing. If we replace, Vivesta... Oh, we caught it. If we replace Vivesta with this, if they're somewhat similar... Normal Ghost type. I like that typing. The presence of Parafox is unusually weak, even for a Ghost type. Sometimes it may flicker in and out of reality for a split second. I really like that typing. That's a really nice typing. We'll have to see how it evolves and stuff, but at the moment, that's a really nice typing. It's such a good typing. What else do we have to find up here? We have a bush. Any more items, though? Please don't pop my incredibly low HP Cabolta. That would be awful. Don't arc reject me, don't arc reject me, don't arc reject me, don't arc reject me. Okay, let's just swap out who's in front real quick. We'll put Fleero in front, just because it's full health. It looks a little bit more intimidating. The lake is shaped like a heart. That's so cool. Is it though? Is it cool? I'd say it's more cute than cool, right? Oh, Darto, you're not. I guess it fits. Its tail, the lily pad leaf tail, or whatever you want to call it, that's a heart shape. Oh, you captured the wild parafox. It must have been looking for a trainer worthy of catching it. Congratulations. Would he have told me it was there? Probably, right? Well, we got our rare Pokemon. Time to move on, I guess. We're going to Sailport Town, I believe, and we're also looking for that final apple. Let's not forget that. The apple is important. I know I haven't battled that one trainer, but that's fine. If I win, you will do my work on the fields, okay? No. Not okay. Listen, I'll hand you some Pokemonies, but that's all you're gonna get, okay? I'm not doing any gardening work. I'm not planting any berries. I will survive as a flamethrower. It's better than I thought. Better than I thought. Didn't expect it to survive. And Cyclock, which we are gonna just go ahead. I might regret this, but we're gonna go into Cabolta and try and Lightning Strike it, because I know it's a flying type. I might regret this. I regret it. Yep. And now we get bopped. That was a weird extrasensory animation. It looked like it sprinkled some dust on me. Is that all it takes to faint my Pokemon nowadays? You just sprinkle some dust and I faint? Okay, cool. Sounds fun. Flamethrower, we're gonna now burn you alive. Okay. I love some roast Cyclock. You know, in the Pokemon universe, they probably do eat roast Cyclock. You know, that's why he has this pitchfork here, so he can stab it. That's what he's trying to do. We found ourselves an apple. We found all 7 apples. Good. Now I'm going to completely ignore that quest for the rest of the time. And I'm just going to keep our apples until they're so moldy and so disgusting. And then when we finally go to give that quest in, she'll be like, "Thank you, Munch," and she'll die on the spot. Is that a normal train of thought? Yeah, it is. Sailport Town. Oh dear. Sailport Town Sailing Museum. We're looking for the Pokemon Center right now. There it is. Nice and simple. Okay, alright. Do we want to use Parafox? And do we want to use Leonite? 2 Pokemon that I really might want to use. Let's see. First of all, Parafox. How strong are you? You have Illusion, which means that you are like a Zoroark, honestly. Fast Special Attacker seems to be what we're looking at here. Its nature is basically neutral, gentle doesn't matter too much. Boost in special defense might actually be good if it's a special attacker. Swift, Ominous Wind, Feint, Attack, and Imprison. We did see all of those moves. Do we want to use it? I don't know. Same kind of goes for Leonite. Both of these Pokemon are on my list of things that I might be using soon. At the moment, I really don't know. We'll keep them there for the time being, and we'll decide at a later date once I've trained them up, I guess. For now, let's go ahead and see, before I leave the Pokemon Center, what quests we have, just in case any of them we can hand in straight away. First things first, hey, you're a trainer, aren't you? I'm searching for a trainer who can show me the free emotion Pokemon, Puppetal, Papyro, and Puplash. I guess that explains the free puppy Pokemon, I guess. Are they puppy Pokemon? I'll tell you about a 4th emotion Pokemon if you show me these free Pokemon. Oh. Is that the fairy one I remember? Is that why I remember it? Probably. Someone who can satisfy my greatest wish. Somebody told me about a water Pokemon which has different colors depending on the... Depending, misspelling, on the gender. The male one is blue and the female one is pink. Oh, Murkit. You know which Pokemon I mean and show me both of them. I am not doing that. We're gonna ignore those quests forever. At this point, I don't think there's too many reasons for us to do quests. Maybe we'll get a couple of things that are good, but who knows. There's also another legend of a white Humbreach that swims in Route 12, although I've never seen it. I've heard stories from people who have. Possible shiny. There's a legend about a ship that was attacked by a giant Lisquid. The ship sank and lost all its treasures at the bottom of the ocean. No one knows what happened to the treasure or where it went, or the giant Lisquid. Meaning when we get dive, we're gonna go and find some cool Pokemon. Okay, we'll keep that in mind, I'll go into all of these houses off screen as that's going to be kind of boring for now. Bigger the potential to go into a battle. Ah, it's you, Wimp. Hi, Wimp here. How you doing? Long time no see. So, you're heading to Jurassic City? I told you that it's my hometown. It's no place for a weakling like you. Ha! I'm going there too, and I'm going to battle Rex. He's one of the Elite Four. If I can beat him, I'll be one of the best trainers in Rakoto. I mean, he's not wrong. But first, how about we battle? I want to test out my new Pokemon. Are you ready, weakling? Kinda? Kinda? I'm actually healed up. I'm kinda ready. Alright, Rick. Am I gonna get bopped? Frogoo. It's adorable. I want 20. I want 20 of them. What is it, though? Is it a poison type? Favesta is expendable, therefore we will go into Favesta to determine its type. Bubble Beam. That's fine. That's fine. Gonna go for a Fake Out. Nice and relaxing chip damage. That did a lot of damage considering. We're gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. Resisted. Bubble Beam. Water Ground. Water Poison. That was neutral. That doesn't help me with its typing. Water Ground, Water Poison, something like that? Okay. Natoron. Is this the evolved form of Orichur, the Pokemon that I have in my daycare? Go Kahula, you got this. I think it might be. I kind of wanted to show it off, but that's big. That's a unit. We have our unit replacement from Sticker. It's gonna happen. We need it. We need this Pokemon on our team. Okay, this is gonna replace Dodon. That's gonna be our replacement for Dodon. Which means Favesta might be replaced by Parafox if Parafox can evolve. If Parafox can't evolve, we aren't going to use it. Meaning Leonite might be sitting on a back burner for the time being, I think. Is that cooler than Leonite? That's simple. Although Leonite's typing would be better. But Casperin's just going to get bopped. This Pokemon doesn't seem too scary. I always think it's a part fighting type, but I don't think it is. Dinopian. Are we going to have a Dinopian fight? You best believe we're going to have a Dinopian fight. You think my Dinopian is going to lose to his? Probably. A level lower. Okay, okay. We're going to go for Dragon Claw. We both go for Dragon Claw. We can live one, right? I don't like what just happened. Oh, it has Moxie. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I should not have done this. I should have went straight out into Dodon, and I should have went for a Drill Peck, and that would have been great. Or maybe even a Bulldoze. I should have went into Dodon and went for a Bulldoze, then a Drill Peck. But we one-shot, never mind, so I shouldn't have. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Dodon is still a strong Pokemon. It's just starting to tail off this. This is fine. Parabo is going to come in. We go into Cabolta and strike it with some lightning. I think so. This looks like it's evolved compared to before. I don't remember what the evolved form was, or the devolved form was, but that's definitely evolved since we last saw it. And Terexite, which is a fire and rock type, so he does dash. Please don't bully me, you giant T-Rex. I do not want to get slapped by your tail. That's a menacing tail you've got there, but Dusty Dash one-shots. There we go. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I'm still better. Are you, though? Drat, I guess these new Pokemon need more training. I reckon I can find stronger Pokemon in Ancient Pass. To get to Jurassic City, you have to go through there. You shouldn't come to Jurassic City? I think you're too weak for this city. Catch you later, loser. But I'm stronger than you. Rodney, don't do it. Don't battle me. Hey Carlos, another battle against the red hair? I hope you've won, haha. Professor Pinewood called me and said I should tell you that he's waiting for us in the Pokemon Center here in Sailport Town. Kira will be there too. The professor sounds really anxious. I think he'll give us new information about Team Solar and Team Lunar. Plot development? We'll be waiting for you at the quest floor of the Pokemon Center, Carlos. See you soon. Oh? Is it plot development time? I think it is. I think they're about to say, hey, by the way, Team Solar and Team Lunar, they're trying to do bad stuff. We should watch out. And that'll about sum it up. Can you imagine if I was wrong? They're actually just like, Team Solar and Lunar have turned over a new leaf. They've actually started garbage collecting and trying to save the planet with trees. By the way, Team Trees. That'd be great. It's not going to happen, but it would be hilarious. Ah, Carlos, you've made it. Come and have a seat. I have to tell you new information I found about the two organizations which are known as Team Solar and Team Lunar, and their third rival, Team Trees. As I already told you, Team Solar and Team Lunar are searching for the elemental stones, the 5 stones belonging to the elemental Pokemon of Rikoto. Legend has it that these stones trapped Solaran, the Pokemon of Order, and Lunaro, the Pokemon of Chaos, in another dimension to stop them fighting. Mean. That's mean. And it doesn't work, okay? Look at Giratina. Giratina just seeks revenge, okay? It doesn't work. I remember this story my dad told it to me when I was a little kid. He said that if all 5 stones are reunited, it would open up a portal to this dimension and would release Solaran and Lunaro back into our world. That's correct, Kira. If they succeed in their mission, they will release Solaran and Lunaro back into our world, where they will once again fight, destroying everything in their way. We can't let that happen. Why not? Why? Why can't we? I think it'd be interesting, you know? Surely someone would win eventually, and then we'd have a new world. That sounds great. I didn't want you to be involved with this, but it seems you already are. You must keep that core stone safe and away from them, Carlos, at all costs. Team Luna already has the Earth Stone, and Team Solar already has the Volt Stone. That leaves the last 2 stones out there. Do you know where they are, Professor? My research has led me to them each being somewhere near Rainbow Reef and Whisper Tunnel. There must be hidden temples somewhere in those areas. Ooh, Rainbow Reef? We'd actually have to go back there? We should go there and get the stones before Team Solar and Luna do. That's the plan, Rodney, but you need to keep it safe. At the moment, I've had a word that both teams have been seen near Rask City. They must be after something near there. May I request that the 3 of you head over to Rask City and see what they're doing? I surely shouldn't head to Rask City. I have a stone. As long as they don't get my stone, we're fine. I should just leave the region. Right? There's an ancient artifact museum there. Perhaps there's something there they are looking for. Leave it to us, Professor. We'll stop them at all costs. I know I can count on you, Free. I also have another gift for you, which will help you stop these teams. This one is for you, Rodney. This one's for yours, Kira. For you, Carlos, I have this. Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, Professor. What's this? This is a rare stone called a Mega Stone. It seems when it's near a specific Pokemon, it reacts in some way with it. That's the other reason I'm sending you free to Rask City. There's a specialist of Mega Stones, Lizzie. You should show her this. I think she could help you find out how it reacts with your Pokemon. Thank you, Professor. That's awesome. That's all I can do for you, Free. Now it's time to go. Stop Team Solar and Team Luna. Oh. I don't have a Mega Ring yet, though, right? Right. I don't think I do. I am going to put the Mega Stone on now. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to, because I can. Goodbye, Charcoal. That's fine. It's fine. And real quick, we're going to go into a real quick battle and bot a singular Pokemon, just to confirm. Because I'm, like, 99% certain that we don't have the Mega Ring yet. But, just in case. Yeah, there's no, like, button to press Z or anything to Mega Evolve, meaning we're fine for the moment. We aren't Mega Evolving just yet. We need to see what other Pokemon can Mega Evolve, though, because there's nothing saying we have to use Flareon. Flareon's probably really good, but there's nothing saying we have to use it. We could have other Pokemon, such as Stickit, that could Mega Evolve. Oh my god, please tell me Stickit could Mega Evolve. That'd be the greatest thing of all time. That would actually be the most amazing thing of all time if we could just pull out the mightiest Stickit. I can dream, okay? I can dream. It's probably not going to happen, but I can dream. We might have some Pokemon in here that can Mega Evolve, though. I think we already have Ryzid's Mega Stone, for example. We know Ryzid can Mega Evolve. The rest, who knows? For now, though, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Next episode, I will make sure to have already gone around this town and made sure to pick up any goodies, and we will head to Rask City. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!